my name is Olive, and welcome back to Ark Survival Evolved. I am trying to beat a storm today because we have storms forecast. If we suddenly have one come, then I will have to leave immediately. I haven't been able to stream for a few days, and I do apologise, but sometimes things just happen. And yeah, had a bit of a problem with migraines, but that's just life. What's been happening while you haven't been here? Well, not sure who was on the server last time I was here, and you were with me. We've got one or two new things around. This Astra was here. Cupcake belongs to Janice. She's new on the server. I've known her for years. There's another one around called Captain something or other. Captain Friendly. He belongs to John. John is a gamer. Ah, you're carrying stone around, are you, Captain Friendly? He's Janice's husband, but he has never played Ark. Hello, Errol. They've both been off for a couple of days. Jade's husband, Herbie, has joined. And I think he's going to be building a base opposite Scorched Earth and hanging around down there. Hello guys, how are we? They said we're good, leave us alone. The greenhouse is looking more like a greenhouse, as you can see. Definitely looking more like a greenhouse. More glass, less wood and other crap in it, but yeah, definitely looking more like a greenhouse. So there's been a few positives happening around the base. The hunting base that PJ built, I think, is about to be moved. What are you, male or female? Oh, you're a male. You're a problem. If I try and kill it, everything's going to move. We're just running around. The first thing I've got to do, normally not the first thing I do, but the first thing I've got to do today is see who needs what food, because unfortunately, with the fact there is a storm coming, I may have to jump off really quickly. I'm just pulling up my episode I'm playing at the moment, just so that if anyone logs on, I can see you. And if you, hi Max, nice to see you. I can actually say things like, hi Max, nice to see you, because he's actually talking in chat. Now, I normally have my tablet, and because sometimes the phone gets a bit funny in this room. I'm just grabbing all the dung I can as I go, but I'll try and put meat out first, and I may have to go hunting for meat. I'm not sure how much meat, if any, is here. I'm not sure if PJ was on earlier today or not. Oh, thank God he has been on. How do I know PJ's been on? Because I have a fridge full of meat. So I can eat meat. I won't die of hunger. This is always a plus. And I can refill all the dino feed troughs. He was on the other day and filled up for me when I could not get on, or I could barely get on. Oh look, these guys are right out of food too. So we're going to put... Oh look, they're just hoeing into it. As soon as I put it in there, the meat's dropping. So we'll give them... But all these carnivores hanging around. We've got more carnivores than vegetarians these days. Never used to. I do have to relocate... What are you? Oh. Have I still got a boomerang on me? What did I do with my boomerang? I've discovered boomerangs are absolutely amazing. They knock everything out really quickly and cleanly. I prefer them to a club. Just knock out, and then I'll find you something vegetarian to eat. Because I don't think you'll tame up real well with meat. It's just, I need more kibble. Oh look, I can't scale rocks! I think that dodo said, I don't want to know you. But in maybe slightly other language. You're probably not even getting a name, bird. I'm out of names for dodos. Max, it's a private server, so it's pretty much invitation only. We've got people on it that are streamers. We've got several people that are streamers that belong. Two of them aren't active at the moment because they're streaming other games. And others have pretty much had to be friends to be invited. So that's probably how you get on. You sort of got to know us personally or something like that. Okay, I'm sure I left a dead dodo, well, looking nearly dead over here. That was brutal, trying to knock it out so I could tame it. You poor little thing. Please. Oh no, I killed it. Oh, well, that's not going to help me. And I accidentally put that in. Normally, you knock the dodo out and the dear little thing just rolls over and says, alright, I'm yours for life. I need to find my boomerang. There are lots and lots of Ark servers around and it's fairly easy to find them. This is a PvE server, which means it's player versus environment. And have some more points, honey. Oh, you're Peter. Well, you get health points. Because you're probably not going to fight wyverns. We've probably almost reached. There's about one other person will be allowed on this server, and that'll be it. And they've already been invited, and they're another streamer. Because initially it was streamers only, and then one of the people who knows one of the other streamers well was invited, and her husband's joined. But yeah, so it's fairly exclusive, and while we can take a lot of people on this server, we're actually deliberately keeping it really small. Hi PJ, thank you for giving me all this meat. I'm just using it all up. Of course I'm using it up. I'm feeding all the dinosaurs because all their feed troughs are empty again. Anyone would think the poor little things were never fed. And I know you feed them every time you're on, and I feed them every time I'm on. I'm not sure. This is a really quick episode because I am, as I said, we've had one storm racing around this morning. I don't know how long we're going to have before we get another storm. And the forecast storms all week, and I thought if I don't stream today, first thing, I may not get a chance to, so I'll try and get on and just see how I go. Anyway, I'm busy putting all the meat out, and then I'm probably going to have to make some kibble, but that means going and getting some berries. Will you not let me into the feeding trough? I know I've got a feeding trough in here somewhere. You're not at home, which is why you're not here. That's alright, PJ. I will see you later or not see you, as the case may be. If you were here, I'd show you where I was going to suggest you could move your base to. It's sort of up roughly where you are. Lydia, let's have a pad, and let's put you back on passive, because I do not want you attacking anything. I want you sitting still. I get sick of moving. Ignore group whistles. I don't want dinosaurs running around when they're not fighters. You're just passive, darling. Hopefully nothing will break in and kill you. One thing, if all of our cute little Listosauruses died, they are something that it is easy to replace. Mudlap, you need a pat too. No, that wasn't one of the triplets. That was Peter, he was the highest level pteranodon I got out. All the triplets are probably going to be dinosaur bait. They're probably going to be bait for the wyverns. You know, when I'm stealing wyvern eggs, I'm planning that the other pteranodons can just go and do something useful, like distract them for me. Do something really helpful like that. Okay, now I need to go and find where I put my boomerang. I've somehow dropped my boomerang somewhere. I was using it and I know I had it back. Where would I have put the boomerang when I was in a hurry and trying to get rid of stuff? I wasn't actually getting rid of it, I just would have been unloading. The boomerangs are so handy. I actually used one and I found if you want to knock something out quickly, painlessly for them, painlessly for you, I prefer it to almost anything. Definitely to my bare hand. Where would I have put it? It's just I thought, oh, there's another dodo. I can quickly add it to my dodo collection. Yep, Dodo Land. We tried to add another dodo, but me trying to knock it out with my bare fist, the poor little thing ended up in the happy land of dodos where they live forever eternally. Yep. Not in this world. Hello, dude. You're just standing there looking like... Yes, I know. Very, very happy that you're not female. Okay, well, I put the spare whip for PJ in there. Ooh. I didn't get that greenhouse wall. Cool. I'll get that one. And I need to craft a lot more of those. What am I about? Oh, I've run out of metal. Okay. That's not going to be enough. Oh, okay, I didn't realise the greenhouse walls use metal as well. Alright, well, we'll make more of those, so we've almost made all of those. And I still hadn't worked out where I had put my boomerang. Nope. Yes, I know, you're all cheeky. If you were sitting here in my house, you could tell me when that storm's getting closer. It's really hard when you can't hear properly. How about we get the engram for a boomerang? Okay, it's probably on the scorched earth biome. Fibre, sand and wood. Okay. Now where have I got sand? I know I've got sand somewhere. I know I have sand in a cupboard because I brought some back. Where did I put the sand? Did I put it in this cupboard? When you wish you were a little bit more organised. Sure, I haven't put it in here. And you may have to run all the way down to scorched earth to get sand. And I've now got the engram, which is good, but I need fibre, sand and wood. Crafting. It's a weapon, isn't it? Primitive. Not sure if it's ranged or melee. No. Okay. That is only going to make me 2. Why is it only... Oh, I don't have enough fibre on me. Alright, 2 is good. Put the sand, wood, and fibre together. Put that in that slot so I can knock out dodos again without actually killing them. Oh my god. Oh, I forgot to put that dodo egg away. Forgot to put that dodo egg away, and I just saw some stimberries. Come on, babies. Hello, darlings. Come on. Here we go. Now, where do I see the stimberries? Middle fridge, I think. Dodos, you're not laying enough eggs. Okay, I hope the detector rails are going to work because I'm not real good about that. Actually, Super can probably fix... Cool. Have I got anyone watching at the moment or not? I can't always tell. Oh, I haven't put a seed in there, alright. I'm going to put small animal feces in there. I am going to put that in there. And I forgot to get extra feces. That was an ops too. Got a cute little dung beetle in here. Sunny. Hello, sunshine. Oh, Susiana, do you need a walk? You don't really want to go out. It's bad weather out there. I want Daddy to walk you if you need a walk, because he will hear you and I won't when you need to come in. Do I have to come and get Daddy up? If everyone... Of course they want to run out. Alright, can everyone just give me 2 seconds? Our elderly dog with dementia wants to go outside and the weather's not real nice. And I'm a bit worried I won't hear her wanting to come in. So if you can watch the dung beetles trying to work out how to escape. Please don't try. And I'm getting messages from everywhere. It's amazing because everyone that is in Discord of any sort, I get their messages even when I'm playing this. And yeah. Alright, the dung beetles, as you can see them running through they're saying, we're not moving. Now she's not watching. We're going to try and get out of here. I'll be right back. The old rhyme, cats and dogs and elephants. I've had everything except the elephants. I let the old dog out, got waylaid by a cat, found the cats had broken their cat food dish. It's been fun. Okay, so what dung beetle am I talking to at the moment? Gunnud. Gunnud, have some rotten meat, I'll come back with some proper food. How does that sound? Gunnud probably said get lost. In not quite that language, but probably very close to it. Probably said, I want real meat, I want dung, I want the yummy stuff, and don't fob me off with anything else. Is that clapping hands, PJ? Okay, let's give these little angels some berries. Maybe the dung beetles or the ones inside will think a little bit better. The dung beetles, the dodo birds. Dodo birds, you are going to get your very own dodo house very soon. Ooh! I have a wild male pteranodon. Okay. I don't think that male pteranodon likes me. I'm sorry, you're too low a level. Okay, it's unconscious, but we have a slight problem. I don't want another wild male pteranodon, so... Ah! Wrong button. We're going to do something really mean and horrible here. Oy, can't get around it. I'm sorry, I know you're unconscious. Okay, we got more meat. More hide. Okay. We'll just pop the hide and stuff in here. But yeah, I could not have done that without my U-Butte boomerangs. I really, really like boomerangs now. We're just going to go talk. We'll put my sword away. Swords can be useful. Go find my Phiomia, who must move down near the greenhouse. She needs her own pen down there. She's at the wrong end of the base. Come on, darling. Yes, I know you hate these things. She's saying you're not going to make me eat them again, are you? Well, we might be. She said, I really don't like them. Yep, for miles. Dung for miles. Mountains and mountains of pork. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Oh, aren't you cute? Ooh, large dung's always better than smaller dung. Because I keep running out of dung at the moment. We've now got 4 dung beetles and they're harder to keep up with, but they're giving me a stack. Listen, angry male triceratops. You could just get yourself out of there and go away. That would suit me very well. No lava. Where'd I leave Gunnud? He was running around feeling cranky because he only had... Gunnud, I have brought you the right stuff back. Can I have my rotten meat back? And if I find where I've got the dung, let's start giving you a present. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. My mouse slipped. It's probably thinking terrible things about me because if the screen rolls at all or my hand moves the wrong way, we get the wrong stuff in here, and he doesn't want this back because he's already had it. That's all you can have. Guess what? Have a bit more. He doesn't want any more of that. We'll give him some rotten meat. Now, Gunnud, you can be as happy as you want. Lava, yes, you've chased me all over the greenhouse. And I mean all over the greenhouse. Oh, apparently you had stacks of rotten meat yesterday and not much else. Alright, we can do this. Or we can do this well. And who am I talking to? Lava. Okay. Trying to keep my hands still so that it doesn't wobble. And lava. There you go. Now there's only Brother Andrew left to do, isn't there? Where is Brother Andrews? He's not going to be happy because at the moment the only thing I've got for him is meat. And as he would tell you, every self-respecting dung beetle will eat meat if it has to, but it would much prefer to have the real stuff, i.e. dung. Okay, let's quietly get this stuff. I have learnt when you're doing the crops with the berries, you need to leave 4 spaces free, or you don't get as many crops as you can, because every night we get 3 stacks of berries and one inventory space in the thing that's got a seed in it. So if you don't leave 4 spaces clear in this crop bed, you don't get as many berries as you should. And berries weigh a ton. I go from having stacks and stacks and stacks and stacks of space or weight. Oh, I'm about to die of hunger. To being barely able to move, so I'm trying to keep an eye on that at the moment. I never used to grow berries because normally I just take my dinos out and collect all the berries I need, but I've been a bit lazy and the greenhouse is actually working extremely well. I'm getting, except for making kibble, getting most of my berries and stuff from out here. Oops. As I said, gotta leave the 4 slots in the inventory of the crop plot empty for the berries, but you do not get 3 stacks of crop, as in your vegetable crop. So the sava roots, you only need leave 3 of them. And yeah, apparently I ran out of dung last time I was here. Now I can't move anymore if I get any more from here. Brother Andrews, your protest has now got you blocking the door. He said, yep. Oh, come on. Gee, he's standing upside down on his head at the door and not letting me out. Cheeky little rascal. Now, where are we going to put this lot? I think we'll just work up here and we'll work around from this side over. Ooh. It's probably something I've got already, in which case I will drop it. But just in case it's something I haven't got, I do not need this. I don't think. Did it say it was silencer attack? No, we don't need it. I always throw the silencer things out. Okay. How are we going over here for vegetarian stuff? Yeah, I know, 90% of you are carnivores, not vegetarians. Hello, Cameo. Cameo, have you got a level? Your stamina's pretty good, your melee damage. Have a bit more weight, honey. Ah, this is a triplet. This was the first triplet to hatch. It's T1. PJ was asking about, was it one of the triplets? This is one of the triplets. And for the triplets, I've been putting everything into their stamina, health, I think. Oh. Are we going to try this again? Last time I ended up with a really dead female dodo. Oh, don't go out there. Oh well. Okay, now we will try and claim this. I need a name for a dodo. If anyone's got one, please put one in the chat. And at the moment, the last thing in chat is PJ saying yes, so she could end up being called yes or lol. Anyone got a different name? Yes or lol? Alright, she's just called yes. Anyone got a better name? Please give it to me. Why have we done this? Because I desperately have been not only feeding kibble. Oh, where's the feeding trough? I've lost the feeding trough. You should have been right next to it, honey. She said, you can barely walk, let alone carry me. Just stand there. I know you're following me. Where are we? Let's put some berries in here. Berries are good for everyone. Okay, that'll do. Right, yes. Let's pick you up. We'll ignore everyone else who could be, oh goodness, look at this. Wobble, wobble, wobble. I am a little encumbered. Oh. You got to go down again. I've got another Carno egg. Is that Lemon Drop? Yes, it is. Lemon Drop, I wondered where you'd got to. Come on, you're about to get a ride on a Carno, aren't you doing well? Lemon Drop, come and stand with Carl and Cara. Put her on passive because I don't want her running around. If anyone has a better name for this dodo than yes, please give it to me. We want her on passive and we want her on ignore group whistles. I don't want her running around. I don't want her trying to take on giant whatevers that might attack the base. I just want the dodos to stand in little heaps and little groups, and we can just walk around, hit F, and every dodo egg within cooey of whatever I just picked up will be picked up. You should be in the group, dude, not off on your own. And ditto you, dodo. You're meant to be part of the group, so yeah, stand in the group. If they're in a group, you don't have to be able to see to the middle of them. If you can see dung, and if you can see it, grab it like that, everything in about that 5 dodo range will be picked up. So it works quite well. So we'll just go here, find where the eggs are. We just got 8 eggs out of that. That's good. I'm happy. And yes, little yes down there, little yes. If you do have another name for her other than yes, which might get confusing, please let me know. We'll go see what we need to put in this feeding trough around here. Just got to check. We're going to want all these berries in here. Dodos tend to prefer berries to anything else. They will eat crops, they prefer berries. who else has got some dung around? I did see dung. Have a pat, Captain Friendly. Why do I like the Lystosauruses? Because they're amazing. They just passively. And I love this little one. She's such a pretty colour. I think she was one of the... You've got 3 levels. Have them in health. Health is hit points. It means if they get attacked, they're more likely to survive it. Anyone got eggs here while I'm over here? I'm walking around just grabbing any dung because I have one dung beetle that has absolutely no dung in it, and I think it would be feeling a lot happier if it was chock full of dung, not rotten meat. It will give me a lot more fertilizer, oil, etc. You tend to go back and find that they haven't used up all their food if you've given them other stuff. Hello, Despair, darling. Who's a favourite? She said, I am. Hello, Des. Why have I called this poor little boy Des? Because where Despair's twin boys are called Death and Destruction. Destruction is currently living down with Jade in that scary place called Scorched Earth. And you all know I hate Scorched Earth, but it is a useful spot to get drops and things. I do love all the drops down there. Yeah, that Triceratops. If I was standing on a tower, I'd shoot it. Okay, now where did Brother Andrew go? Come on, Brother Andrew. He said, I'm still not happy. I know. I don't think I would be if I was living on rotten flesh. Oops. Okay, well he just made some more oil for me while I was putting all that in there. Told you he was hungry. He was just saying, I don't want the rotten meat. I must admit, I can't really blame him, so he needs a little bit more, like quite a lot more dung, but that's a big improvement. And I was working up here somewhere, wasn't I? Ah, okay, so I've done all this row. Yeah. Okay. On to the next one. So I hope everyone's having a lovely day wherever you are. I'm trying to anxiously listen for elderly dogs in case no one's letting them in. Thunder in case I've got to get off the computer in a hurry. And if I do, I apologise, but we had a really bad storm here at the start of the year, and my brand new purpose-built gaming computer, I fried the motherboard. So I get a bit jumpy about storms. If there's a bad one around, I just get off, turn it off, unplug it, and walk away. And find something else to do for the day. I'm not frying another motherboard. I don't want to fry my GPU or anything else in it. It's just not worth it. Golly, I'm nearly full up to capacity again. As I said, berries weigh a lot, and it's mainly because you get more berries per crop plot, even though they're smaller, than you do crops in an overnight time period. I think I can take one, maybe 2 more. I'm a bit worried with 2 more. I'm going to be so encumbered. I look like I can barely move. I think I'm going to have to leave that last crop plot there, the one right there, because I am not going to be able to walk. This is me trying to run. This is me walking. Both I'm a little bit slow at the moment. We'll grab any dung once I've got rid of some stuff. Hello, Shira. Hello, Shira. Hello. Valkyrie. Oh, I can remember you being born, Valkyrie. You were the first saber-tooth I bred. Look, have extra health, Valkyrie. Yes, you're gorgeous. Valkyrie has her father's face and her mother's grey colouring. She's gorgeous. Okay. There's a lot of crops here. Biggest thing here is actually the meat eaters. Alright. Walk some of these over to the next one. I got a lot of vegetarians here. No, only the odd one or two. Moss chops are actually ovarians. They'll eat anything. You say, yep, we'll eat anything. But I only discovered recently, because I always try and feed moss chops on vegetables and berries when we went out getting stuff. And then I found out when I was trying to find out, because I wanted to breed some moss chops, I went looking for what kibble to use them, and I couldn't find anything about kibble because you don't use kibble on moss chops. Go figure. But the little darlings prefer all these different meats in preference to anything else. And you know, that was like, oh, so for all these years I've been making you live on vegetables and you're meat eaters. And it was like, yeah, we're meat eaters. I just assumed they're vegetarians because when you catch them, the little angels, the sweet little darlings. Oh, I forgot to tell you to stop following me. So here she is on passive, here she is on ignore group whistles, and here is yes, still following me. Maybe I should call her lol for laugh out loud. Maybe I should call you dance. Okay, little yes, where am I going to put you? She said, I don't care. She said, I'll go wherever you tell me to. She said, and then I'll follow you right round the whole place, and we'll just walk around, grab all the eggs again before they evaporate. If I can, I'm going to stay on long enough to make some kibble today. As I said, this is going to be a really quick video. We're probably not doing anything exciting. This is purely me jumping on saying, look, I'm so sorry I have not been on. There have been circumstances that have prevented me streaming, and I just wanted to make sure. But I did jump on and say, look, I haven't forgotten. I do have people that watch me. And I do want to do something. Oh, egg. Eggs are good. But I thought I told her to stop following. I really thought I told her to stop following me. Right, she's now not following me, and she's gone up. Look, she can have more food, just because with, apparently with the birds and a few other egg things, they eat more food, and they don't need hit points, they're in the house, they do not need hit points. We're not likely, I'm not going to say it's impossible, not likely to have anything come in and kill them. Yes, you're all beautiful, you're all pretty, and you're all different colours, which is even better. Just having a quick sip of, I'm not sure if it's tea or coffee. No, I think I'm still on tea. No, I might be on coffee. It's sort of gone cold from when I made it, so I normally... No, this isn't official. This one is actually PvE. We nearly went official, and the reason we have not gone official is because there's a few things on unofficial that you can do, like have Argies pick up people and RGs carry things that you cannot do on an official server. So, I thought about it. I was going to make it official, and I thought no. And the other thing is, we pretty much vote on what we do on here. Well, sort of rough discussion. Look, I really want to play this map. Would you all mind if we swap maps? And about the only thing I've done without telling anyone I was going to do it recently was looking for a dung beetle in here. Was I added 2 mods, so we're very close to vanilla. I have lost the dung beetle. He's down here somewhere hiding. Is that you? Here he is. We've added, I don't know if you've seen it on some of the YouTubers using what they call a super telescope, where you can actually look and see what health a dinosaur you're taming has, so that you don't accidentally kill it. I've accidentally killed 2 things I was taming recently, and it's not a good feeling to suddenly have whatever you're taming dead as a dodo. And that was pretty much what happened. So I have done that. I've added what they call the super telescope mod to the server, and I've also done the hairstyle one. Hi Prabhat Singh, nice to see you. Okay, as I said, I'm sticking close to base at the moment. We've got bad storms in our area today, and I came on, I thought, well, I'll pretty much stick to base. Everyone likes me doing streams fairly regularly, and I haven't for the last week. It's been one thing after another. So I'll just pop on, do a quick stream, say hi to everyone, apologise, talk to you as I go, and get as much done around the base as I can, which means feeding and everything. With a server, unlike single player, you've got to feed all the time because the server doesn't switch off when you're not on it. The server just keeps running, so the dinosaurs keep eating out of the feeding troughs and everything else. So, yeah, you come on and you can have empty feeding troughs. No, there is one other animal that we've had that's dropped dead from lack of food, and that was a pig. The pigs, the Daedons, are really hard to keep food up to. So our Daedon here is in the fridge at the moment. We can't keep food up to it. Greedy little rascal he is. If anyone's talking to me at the moment, I'm just going to have to open the screen on my phone up. As I said, I'm using my phone, not my tablet. My tablet actually died on me this morning. I forgot to charge it last night. I was so tired I just went to sleep. So I will just walk around getting a little bit more done. Oh, egg. Yes, I get excited about eggs. You all know I get excited about eggs because that gives me different sorts of kibble. And particularly with brother, I'm sure I've done you today, Lava, haven't I? Oh, you're kidding. He said, no, I'm not kidding. Of course I've done this. Yes, I know, you're amazing. You've already given me a whole lot more fertilizer. Okay. Where'd Brother Andrew go? We just won't ever tell my brother that he's got a dung beetle named after him. So it's Brother Andrews, not Brother Andrew, so in the hope he won't ever guess. I'm being cheeky here, aren't I? Calling a dung beetle. After my brother. just see if I can get the phone fixed or if anyone's talking to me. Stupid thing just locked the screen on me. I think that we've probably, because the phone's on Wi-Fi, I've probably got a few reception issues just because we've got so many storms around at the moment, so many flood warnings out, so. Alright, now I had one more. I think this was it. I knew I had one more berry one to do. And remember, if you're growing your crops, I did say if you can, remember that with the crop plots, leave 4 lots for your berries, but your crops you only need to leave 3 spaces for. So I actually can throw an extra fertilizer in there. Okay, alright, we'll go right down the bottom. And I think you haven't done these ones yet. I normally these days have enough fertilizer that if I don't get here every day, it doesn't matter, as in into the greenhouse, because the crops won't just die from lack of fertilizer. One stage I was so pushed for fertilizer, if I didn't get in the greenhouse every day, I had the crops dying. I'd come back, there'd be nothing left, and I'd have to start again. That doesn't happen anymore, thank goodness. And one of my main uses for dung beetles actually isn't fertilizer. I mean, it's useful, but I get to a point I start throwing the fertilizer out. The main use I have for them is actually oil. And I used to run, the last map I was on, I ran entirely my base and everything, just all the oil I needed I got from my dung beetles. It was handy. And we've got so many oil pumps down in Scorched Earth, the Scorched Earth biome area. We are never going to run out of oil on this map. It's amazing. Absolutely love and adore this Lost Island map. None of us have so far built a base inside any of the ruins. I've looked at them, I just haven't gone there. The one that I have thought about doing it with is the Snowy Castle ruin, but I would literally have to live in for armour all the time. And also, my base is so big it wouldn't fit up there. I'd be spilling down the side of the mountain. I'm just about got so much stuff on me that I'm going to have to get out of here again. This is good. Happy with this. Then I'm going to have to go get some berries so I can get some kibble underway, but it's just so quick now that I've got the industrial cooker. I nearly went for the forge first, and it was pretty much, do I make the industrial forge or the cooker, and I thought I can live using 4 or 5 or 6 of the normal forges. But I thought I cannot live any longer without a proper industrial cooker. It's just so good. Okay, I'm going to leave that. Won't get that carrot one this time. I can barely move. Oh, look at you, aren't you all gorgeous? Hello, Ruby. I've got to spend a day, I want to breed the Megatherium. Harry still needs his saddle. I made a whole lot of cementing paste for his saddle. His saddle needs 150 cementing paste, but I just haven't got there. And then I put all the cementing paste that I made into windows for my hello babies. Checking how they're going. They have slowed down on their meat eating. Oops. Grab that. into Windows for the greenhouse because I was getting really sick of the fact my greenhouse was not progressing at all. The greenhouse is now starting to look like a greenhouse. Okay. Alright. This is good. Alright, I don't think anyone's taken any of the dinos out for berries recently because we've been getting enough stuff from them. Oh, look at your eggs. This is good. Anyone else got eggs? I'm at the point now because I've done all the dung beetles. I'm about to start throwing the dung. But if I pick it up, it'll grab any eggs I don't see. I'll just finish the greenhouse, then I'll go grab berries, and then I'll start doing the other stuff. But yeah, I've nearly finished the greenhouse, so this is good. This is where we just go drop, drop. I think I just dropped some berries. Ooh, I dropped 2 lots of berries. That itself is not so good, so let's get rid of the berries, put them on to make more narcotics. There are so many of us, we all use the narcotics anyway. Okay, craft all. Craft all. Oh, actually, I may need those. When you suddenly say, hang on, we run out of fertilizer, I will put just dung in any of the garden beds. So look, I will take that back. I've nearly done the greenhouse, then we'll go out and we'll get berries. It's just, do I take a mammoth out, or do I take a Bronto out? What would you rather see me take out? Pop it in chat. I mean, I can just take Triceratops out, but I'll probably be quicker with either the mammoth. I'll probably still have to do a couple of runs to get the kibble going, or with the, I have done both these, haven't I? Yep. I think I've done these. Yeah, already. I've already done these today. Look at that. It's just so quick. They were the first ones I did when I came in. So I got this one going. It's already growing. You can't fill the entire crop pots up with fertilizer, or there's no room for crop. Nice, we've nearly done it all. I'm always glad when I see the end of a job coming up. It's always fun. Beautiful. Happy little dung beetles all running around. They've actually made it you can breed dung beetles now. You never used to be able to, and if I'd known that, I would, as soon as I got my first 2, I would have bred them. But because I was still on that, oh, you can't breed dung beetles, I was out there looking. Oh, we just did this one, didn't we? Nope. Nope, we didn't. Okay. Downhill run for the last few things. Beautiful. I hope you're all having a beautiful day wherever you are and the weather's been kind to you. Ah, the last one. Nice. And we're just going to put one bit of dung in there. And Sunny, do you need more dung? Sunny said, of course I need more dung. Here you go, darling. the last 3 bits of dung. Okay, just while we're on it, did I give you... I did, so I'll give you that. It's just, I'd rather put dung in, put fertilizer in here than dung. So if we can just change these, then I'll give this to that cute little dung beetle that went running away from me as fast as it could. It said, "You can't keep me here. I'm out of here." So where to go? Come on, Sunny. Sunny said, "Did you want me? Did you really, really, really want me?" Yep, we wanted you. Wow. I'm still looking. If you look at his weight section here, this tells you how much more weight he needs. Okay, alright, he's done. We're done. We're out of here. Crops are done for the day. Goodbye. See you tomorrow. Have fun. Don't do anything you shouldn't. Hello, Swarm. One of Jade's babies. One of her first babies. Level 97. It doesn't have a name because I assume 97's probably going to end up just being wyvern bait. Hello, babies. Catch you later. Did I do the one down here? I can't remember. Yeah, you've got enough. Just trying to decide how much of anything I'm going to need. I might just put a lot of this inside in the fridge. Then I don't have to do that for a few days. We need more rotten meat. Oops, I think that is full. Oh well. Is there anything we don't want in here? Those seeds. You can come out. We use a lot of citronelle. Okay, everything else is going out in the feeding trough. Alright, no one has any preferences at all whether I take a mammoth out or I take a Bronto out for food. They're both equally good. I'll just pop some oil inside. Where am I going to put it? Oh no! Okay, this is not good. We've run out of... Okay, this is what happens when you are busy. You haven't checked something and you say, normally I just check with what I normally put about 5 or 6 stacks of spark powder in here, and I thought I did the other day, and apparently we've run out. What do I need to make? Oh, thank God. I'm thinking, why are we out of spark powder? I'm sure thing is, I do this all the time. So I put the spark powder in here. Hello again, PJ. For some reason, our preserving bin to convert our meat was out of spark powder, so everything that was in it was going off. That was scary. That was bad. That was really wrong. I've just got to do a run up the mountain and get some meat. I'm not sure what I'm taking. Might take the boys out for a run. Hey, Cobalt, Blue, where's Admiral? Blue, following? Cobalt? Come on, let's get Admiral. Admiral was the alpha in this pack. Oh, you've got an extra level, Admiral. You got 2. Where are we going to give it to you? How about melee damage? Stamina. 2 at the moment. Can I check? Look, you can have extra melee damage and extra stamina. Cobalt, do you have any extra hit points? Alright, so you're both following me. And Cobalt, just in case I fall off you, because bad things always happen. PJ, I've currently got a dodo called Yes, I need another name for it. Have you come up with one? Alright, we're out here, we're killing everything we see. Because we need meat like nobody's business. Sorry, Parasaur. Come on, Cobalt. Not quick enough. We go through an awful lot of meat. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna try and demolish everything with the tail. That Pteranodon looks like it wants to help. That or it's wondering if it's next. I'm not sure which. If I was riding my Rex, we could walk up to the Pteranodon and go chomping it, it'd be dead. I want that turtle to come on land. I don't want it to go. Yeah, you can kill it. Blue. I don't mind if you kill it. It's all yours. Yes, they are quick, but they haven't got the stamina, the health, or the melee damage on as the Rexes, and the Rexes just leave these poor guys for dead. These are really good, and they've got that bleed thing. Guys, we're down getting meat. Yes, I know you're getting... can you all come here? I want to check everyone's got meat before we go any further. Have you got any meat? I said, meat? What's meat? He said, I don't know what food is. Okay, let's go 1, 2, 1, 2. Just making sure before we get up the mountain and run into something that might be deadly that we all have enough food. Otherwise, I could lose one of these guys, and I really don't want to do that. 2 of these are twins. Cobalt and Admiral are twins, which is why Admiral was originally the alpha, but Cobalt managed to overtake him by killing a alpha something or other. And Blue was a single baby. They're all Sky and Cappuccino's babies, and they've formed their own pack since they grew up. I do have a couple more eggs of Skies to hatch. I was hoping for one girl in this lot, but we just didn't get it. If you're watching, PJ, I'll show you one of the spots I thought you could relocate your hunting base to. Oh, we've lost one. Come on, Admiral. Come on. I feel like I'm herding a flock of kids. Around today. Oh, hang on, we have a little Alpha Rex to take care of. Something's build it. Well done, Blue. Blue, you just got yourself a stack of levels. Ooh, okay, we've got a new ramshackle crossbow, we've got a journeyman metal hatchet. I thought he would have got a stack of levels for that, but he didn't. That's funny, he should have got a stack of levels for that. Oh well, we're not going to worry about it at the moment. Normally they do. Alright, PJ, where I'm going is over here. Right along this edge. This is where I was almost brought the main base up to. This section over here. You could make a massive base here. Right here. What do you think about here? We can tear down the one you built. You can put a edge fence up so nothing falls over the edge. And what you can do around here, because I looked into it, I really thought about relocating the base. If you come over here, it would take almost no work at all to put, I'm not going down here, but it'd be really easy to do stairs coming up from down at the beach. And I know we've got an Alpha Rex problem down there at the moment, but we could put a fence up to stop the Alpha Rexes. And then you can head the direction I'm looking along the beach. As I said, I put a lot of thought into where we could how we could move the main base up here. And there's stacks of room up here, and if you built not one water reservoir, but if you put, you know how you put down the tap to set a water reservoir on it. You put down the pipe. You put down one pipe, and then you join 4 more onto it, so you've got 4 branches. You then stick 4 of the water reservoirs on it, and that will give you pretty much an infinite water supply once it rains and they fill up. It was just a thought. And it's that little bit further away from the main base, and it's then a huge area for hunting. It's halfway to where we've got our Argy trap, halfway towards the Redwoods Forest, and yeah, as I said, I did put a lot of thought into it, and the only reason I did not relocate the base was just because of all the heavy metal and stuff that's so close to where we are. And if anyone apart from PJ is watching and wants to know where all the heavy metal and stuff is that's near our base, because they say it's one of the easiest bases, but the amount of Alpha Rexes and stuff we get, I don't think any of us think it's an easy base. And the Giga that spawns up the top and everything. Yeah. Some people might call it easy. I'm not going to. And nearly every Alpha Rex that spawns is a level 145. We've got 2 level 145s to take care of at the moment. What we've been doing is dropping them over the edge. They're down there and they end up on the beach. I'm going to be dropping grenades on them next time. Oh! Oh. Guys, get a bit of stamina. My guy's got no stamina. If I've got no stamina, you have no stamina. We'll just let that little thing take care of that poor Triceratops. We'll get all our stamina up, and then we'll go deal with this little Alpha Raptor. Once you've built your new base up here, PJ, or the hunting base, we'll totally take down the other one because it can cause lag and stuff, but we'll just totally take it down. I hate these things. Blue, are you trying to become the out? Ugh. Well, Cobalt, well done. Okay, what did we get out of it apart from another Alpha Raptor thing? More prime meat. Of course we got more prime meat. As I said, we're out on a meat hunting expedition, then I've got to get berries. I may not get the kibble made this morning, but I'm sure everyone would prefer to see me out hunting than making kibble anyway. And I may come back and do the kibble when it's quiet. Oh, guess what I found? Do we feel like taking a Rex on, guys? I don't know what level it is. Oh, he's having a raptor problem. No, he's not. The raptors gave up on him. Okay, well he was only a level 20. Oh good, we killed another Rex. Of course we killed another Rex. We're amazing. Hi Solo. Solo, I'm not sure how long. Oh, come on. I'm stuck on a Doedicurus, so the Doedicurus is going down. Poor little Doedicurus. I actually feel sorry for it. Look, Equus, run. I wasn't trying to kill the poor little Equus, but I was trying to get round this Doedicurus. Which is apparently a really high level Doedicurus. I actually like Doedicuruses. We didn't even get any chitin out of it. We're out on a meat gathering expedition, and as I said, today's a fairly quick episode. We've got a few storms gathering around, then we've got storm warnings everywhere. If it gets too close, I've just got to get off and go. Bronto on the run. Oh, we've got an enraged Triceratops. Blue, you can go for it. I'm going to let you do it. We're out of stamina. One of you please eat it. Don't just leave it there. Come on and eat it. Was a useful Rex said eat it. Oh, they did. Alright, come on babies. We've got a stego I want to take out too. Come on little stego. One-way trip. As I said, at the moment we're specifically after meat. Now we're about to have a fight with a Bronto, a Stego, and a few other things. Did you hear that roar? Oh my goodness. I needed a better name for my dodo because I didn't think calling it yes. I mean, I sort of was a bit tongue-in-cheek when I did that. Oh, well it ran away. Do we feel like chasing it? Not really. Hang on. We're just going to see how much meat we've got at the moment. That might do it for us for today. Where are we going to... Oh, look, you have extra health coming up, sweetie. Your brother's got more health than you. Yeah, I know. And somehow you've remained the alpha. I don't know how. He said, I know I'm clever. Very clever. Come on, babies. Ah! We're not meant to be sticking our head inside the mountains. We're not meant to have X-ray vision. He said X-ray vision's good. Yeah, man. Oh, wow. That is amazing. I love the way these guys move. They're just so quick, so fast. They are just amazing. I absolutely adore them. Which is why quite often I know the Rexes can kill everything quicker, faster, and they're bigger and they're more lethal. They're not as fast and quick as these guys, and they're like raptors. I mean, raptors are really small, but they're fast and they jump and they're quick. No, it's a female dodo. I was laughing that someone could put the suggestion in chat, and I said the last two things in chat were lol and yes, and the minute I'm going to call it yes, no one put anything, so I called it yes. I was being a bit cheeky, PJ. It's a little female, fairly plain, but we keep running out of kibble, and because I take kibble down to Jade's base as well, and I took kibble up to your base the other day too, I think. Yeah, it was just a case of, okay. Just getting all the... Oh, come on, Admiral. Oh, you got... Oh, I know why you're full of this. You're full of this because you killed that alpha, whatever it was. Alpha Raptor, he said, I know. I'm just taking the prime meat in. Once I've cooked up all the prime meat, I'll be back for the other meat. It's just prime meat goes off so fast. I'll come and see what else we got later. But yeah, the prime meat will be off in no time flat, so we're trying to run. Please note, operative word trying. Operative word trying. And yeah, if you've got a suggestion, please pop it in chat. Okay, transport all compatible. Okay, I've only got 2 more prime meats. If I take this other meat out, pop these in. It's just prime meat is so hard to get. If you can kill an alpha anything, you get stacks of it. Okay. This is good. Alright, I've got to get this on to make more jerky. And I think one of them turns straight away into rotten meat. My luck, but hey. That's alright, I can live with that. And I've been making some of the better quality saddles, which is... I need a vault for hide. I go through so many hide, but then I throw so many out too. Okay, we'll start making more jerky. Thing is, I don't... You need... Need the spark powder, sorry. You know when I've had bad migraines? If I've had a basal arm migraine, my words go. But you need spark powder to help make the jerky. So you need oil, meat and spark powder to do the conversion process on the jerky. And, yeah. And you also need spark powder to run the reserving bin, so I try and keep, as I said, as many stacks in there as I can. Oh, did I? Yep. I've still got the hider in my hide cupboard. I'm feeling my hide cupboard is looking a bit dismal. Yeah, You make the better quality saddles, like the ramshackle saddles and everything, you will go through so much stuff. Okay. I hope everyone is having a beautiful day wherever they are. If you are enjoying the video, please leave a like. Hopefully no one's hating it, but as I said, this was a quick video and I wasn't planning on doing much today except saying hi, apologising I have not been able to video recently. Look at all this. I'm sorry, I've been leaving you with all this hide. Yeah, you can keep a stack of meat. I know you prefer it to anything else. Hang on to that for me, because sometimes we do change things when we're out together. Yeah, you can see how often I've been taking everything out now. I do leave spare crossbows on them because things have a habit of breaking. Actually, that's sometimes why I leave spare hide on them. That bow I'll give to anyone who wants a different... well, because we've had a few new people on the server, I've needed a few new things, so I'll take a few things in. I'm mainly getting this. Do we need this? I don't know if we've got the recipe for energy brew or not. I don't think I need that, but I'll tell you what. I do use those. And I do use cloth armour if I have run out of my desert armour, or if I'm too hot, suddenly I'm down to my cloth armour. There is a time and place for everything in art. Okay, let's transfer more compatible, makes my life easier. Oh, look, cooking beautifully. Hi runners, nice to see you. As I said, this is a quick video and it's not an exciting one today. I'm sort of watching nervously because we've got a bad storm around. So you've just missed me up killing a few alpha raptors and things up on the plateau, talking to PJ because he's actually not where he can join me today, so he was watching where I was suggesting a new spot for the hunting base. So he's just had a look because we talked about that in game. He's sort of in chat as well, so we discussed that in chat. And yeah, nice to have you join us. If you do like this, please leave a like. But as I said, this is not an exciting stream today. This is more of an apology because I'm so sorry I have not. Is that energy brew? I do have energy brew, I don't need it. Not a super exciting one today. This is more just, hey, I am still around. I haven't stopped streaming, but it's just been one of those weeks. And we have got flood warnings out at the moment, storm warnings. So I'm doing what I can. Now this is an Alpha Tyrannosaurus tooth. Okay. Thing is, this is going to get full again. Now, go over here. I am desperately hanging out to be able to make a few things, but that hasn't happened yet. Okay, I'm putting this Alpha Tyrannosaurus tooth up the top near the Megalodon teeth. This is my trophy cupboard at the moment. There's a few other things in there, but it is meant to be the trophy tooth. And I'm moving all the... Some of the armour is over here in this cupboard. Some's been taken recently because people needed it. Now, this is a ramshackle cloth hat, so we'll put it in here. Is it ramshackle? Oh, it's ramshackle hide. This is when you say, now, what do I need most? Okay, you can be dropped. Ramshackle hide we need. You can be dropped. And you're better quality. Now I'll put these weapons in the other room. I do try and keep semi-organised. Please note the operative word is semi. Hope no one wants the stone tools because I just chucked them again because I've got better quality going in here for people to grab. So yeah, I may throw at the moment the spare armor. Oh, I never put this in the other one. Hang on. Hi, Natalia. Okay, if we get rid of that helmet, this is actually a ramshackle cloth one, so it's better quality. Try and stick all the cloth armor together. I do periodically go through and sort this out, then it ends up a mess again. I don't seem to have one lot of carton in there at the moment, which is odd. Okay. Can everyone just excuse me? I will be straight back. I need to go grab a drink. We've actually managed to be on here for longer than I thought we would. I will be straight back. Sorry, I said I'm back and I didn't have my voice back because I muted it when I got up, so I stop and talk to the dog and everything. I'm not going to be doing much more for the rest of the stream, but I do have to get all this meat cooked. Funny how you always have to do things like that. Gosh, I've got so many Rexbone helmet skins and I'm dropping a lot of them. Oops. I'm just going to put the chitin in here because we need to make more cementing paste. We need to put more of this in here. I've got so many sauropod vertebrae, I'm now dropping those. I think we're going to drop that. We will pop the pelt in here. I can't think what you make with it. You do make something. It's just primitive of boot soup on two. I do turn all the prime meat into jerky. I mean, it can be useful to do other things with it, but yeah, as I said, mine normally all ends up as jerky. Okay. The rest of this meat is going in the fridge, and then we've got meat tomorrow, even if we haven't had raw meat in there. Actually, that raw meat.
I can hear them all saying, not me. Chili! Chili said, have you remembered I exist? He said, you keep forgetting I exist, Mum. I know, Chili, my bad. Let's go find little Chili and take him for a run. We're just going up for a little flight. Watcher, it's okay. It's just Chili needs the exercise. Chili's also got more hit points. Princess, we just got your tail in our face. What are we going looking for? Well, I have a really nice looking Tech Rex. And we're looking for a female Tech Rex. Now, it can be really low level. Is there anything down there worth looking at? No. Oh, gosh, you can't see because of the sun. Ooh, glare, which means you're getting glare too. Oh, and I apologise too. I meant to, if I was running around at night, to play around with the gamma settings on this and see if I can improve it. I will try and do that when I'm not stressing about weather. So what I am doing just before I log off, and I am sorry that I'm doing it so late, but I was sort of frantically trying to feed everything before I had to log off. This is where I get the heavy metal from. This is one of the reasons why we stayed here. There's heavy metal, there's crystal, there's obsidian here. Oh, you're a Carnotaur. You're no good. I mean, there's even obsidian here. I don't normally get the obsidian just there, but there is obsidian there. I'm after a female Tech Rex. Now, this area here is the best area I know for Rex spawns. But apparently there isn't. There's more heavy metal up here, but I don't usually go to this spot just because all the carnivores spawn here. I mean, if I brought 3 of my Rexes up, I could. Our Rex trap and our trap for everything is further down. Oh, we've got 2 carnivores. Hey guys, you having fun? Chili, we normally take them on one at a time. He said yes. He said yes, he said I don't like carnivores. One down, one to go. Of course it's one down, one to go. Come on, we might as well get... Did we get both of them? I thought we only got the body of one of them. Okay, maybe you got the bodies of both. We also come up here for the odd flight because somewhere over here is where the Gigas spawn. You know, good old Gigas, and I want a Giga. The Giga's meant to spawn sort of over here a little bit, not so much here as I think just over a bit further. And as soon as we've got a Giga spawn, the Giga trap goes up. But there's even heavy metal in here in this little bit of jungle. Again, I don't normally come here. I get enough where I normally go. I fill up the Yankee, take it back and smelt it up. Ooh! I just saw another raptor. Yeah, you get Gigas spawning over here. No, it's just Brontos and stuff. Oh, good. So I was just doing a quick spin round. We've cleared out the Carnos, so maybe we'll get a Tech Rex, but there've been another 1 or 2 Tech Rexes spawn, but I want a female. I need a female, so until I get a female, nothing gonna happen. Hello, you're a pretty Bronto too, but I don't need any more Brontos. Definitely no more Brontos. Yeah, the crystal's just over that direction. I mean, everything I want is relatively safely. Yeah, I bring my Anki up to this spot here, and while you do get the odd Sabertooth or Carno or Rex here, I just drop him here, have the Argy to protect me and fight off everything and collect everything, pick him up and take him home. So it works out really well. I absolutely love this map. And there's our RG trap down there because we do get the odd RG here. But we've got a better spot for getting RGs. But my first RG was caught in that trap right here. And we've still got her. Oops! Guess who wasn't watching Stamina? Poor Tilly. He's had to take on a few Carnotaurs. We don't want a nosedive, thank you. Mummy will just have a quick look around and make sure nothing's coming to protect us, eat us, and try and protect us if we can. Am I still wearing my desert gear? What are you carrying, Tilly? Okay, we can drop that one. And drop that one. Why do I carry so much, well, it's not enchanted, it's better quality cloth gear, because bad things happen down in the desert. One dies a lot. Okay. I now have no idea. Oh, I know. I think Dresden's. I think Dresden is carrying my I think Dresden's got my armor. I've never got back into my armor since I got home. I don't think it was Watcher, I think it's Dresden. Or did I take Pistachio with me? I have a feeling I may have left Pistachio at home. I'll just see if I can find my armor while I'm running around. We all went down to the Scorched Earth the other day. I was taking some stuff down. No, you haven't. You've got some armor on you. I'll take those. Yep, you're right. And yep, you're right. I do want those. Dresden. Yes, I know, I'm looking at my tail again. It wasn't you? Okay, so who has my armor? Pepper Cheese, did I take you all the way south? Pepper Cheese has got my armor. Oh, Pepper Cheese, I can't believe it. Oops. You get extra health, Pepper Cheese. Yeah, I've got my set favourites. All have our set favourites, and they normally do carry my armour for me, and I have been riding Pepper Cheese a bit to build him up. Yeah, that's armour 100. Okay. Now I think I look more like me. Yep, that looks more like me and a bit better protected. Ah, that's good. Beautiful. Oh. Okay. Somewhere I should have a lot of room for meat, I do. Just gradually cooking. Two half stacks to go. Gotta put the desert gear back on someone. I'll probably put it on Chili. I don't normally use peppered cheese, but because I have been doing a little bit more, I wanted to build him up a bit, because if he just sits there, he's not going to get the working needs. I needed... I thought I got some more chitin. Okay. Maybe I didn't. Where are my Doedicurus? Hello guys, we all cute? Thank you for hitting me with your tail. do that. That was very sweet. She said, well, I'm not doing anything else. I'm just sitting here and I've got nothing to do except play with my tail. I know, life is not fair. Life is not fair. Great, another 15 cementing paste. Okay, I don't think that put anything in there I didn't want. Oh. Oh look, you can stay there till tomorrow. I don't care. This is when you realise you're starting to get tired. All these eggs. Okay, I've actually now got quite a reasonable number. I think I've got nearly 3 stacks of dodo eggs. 3 stacks. Well, 1/4 stack of dodo eggs, which will give me nearly 4. Will give me 3 and a bit stacks of kibble, so that's good. And I have got some parasaur eggs, just not a lot. Yeah, I keep walking around and saying yes, yes, keep going, keep going. Yeah, well, all good, all good. And a bit of okay, drop this. The things one gets excited about it are. I hope everyone is having a lovely day. Ooh, I put 3 in there. I normally try to only have 1 at a time because otherwise I tend to walk away, assume there's only 1 in there, and then I find I've accidentally gone through a whole stack of fuel. Alright, I just want to thank everyone who has joined me today. Pity we didn't find anything exciting, but hey, the Alpha Raptors are enough excitement for me today, I think. I hope everyone is having a great day. I don't know if we've got an apprentice circus. Ooh. Ramshackle Pteranodon saddle. Yes. My favourite Pteranodon is getting a new saddle. Do I have a favourite Pteranodon? Yes, Bandit. I'm not sure where she is, but she is around. Bandit is my favourite, so yeah. And we may still have a Pteranodon that doesn't have a saddle. Oh, that was a bit of an issue at one stage. Anyway, have a beautiful day, evening or night, wherever you are. I'm going to go and contemplate life near my fire, which isn't going. All fires should be lit and going. So we'll go light the fire. And PJ's sleeping near the fireplace while I like the fire here in Ark. I like sitting by the fire here in Ark. Oh, look at my cheeky little Jerboa sitting on the back of the chair. Isn't he cute? We've got 2 of his children, one of which I seem to have misplaced. Yeah, we won't talk about losing one of them. He's just so cute sitting up there scratching his ears. If you're down in the scorched earth biome area, those things tell you what the weather's doing. That's what they have made them useful for, but I just think you have them for the cuteness factor. Okay, I will catch you next time. Take care. Have a great day. Bye.